go get your snacks. Cause I know some of y'all don't be having y'all snacks when y'all watch my videos. I mean, it could be food too, or dessert. But y'all, I've been thinking a lot. What's something that's always around us that we don't really pay attention to like that? Some of y'all may live by it. Some of you may live right inside of it. Some of you may live a couple of minutes away from it. But we see it every day. The woods. As you driving by, it may seem peaceful and calm. But soon as you go inside, animals and someone stalking you ready to take you. But it may be a good place to go inside and go camping. And you set up your tents. And when you sleep, someone is lurking around the tent ready to kill you. Seriously though, the woods is probably one of the most scariest things on earth. Now, I'm a country boy at heart. I live in the South. I'm always in and out the woods. Whether it comes to hunting, whether it comes to camping, and most important, we go a lot of boat riding. And we go all in and out them trees. Let's talk about the Keddy cabin. It's a cabin in the woods. This one kind of had me on the edge. 4 people was found dead there. The girl named Sheila found 3 of her family members in the cabin dead. And the youngest little girl, she was missing, but her remains was found. Then there was this channel called Ras.v. They went to go explore this place themselves. They wanted to get the feel of it. And they went to this cabin.
So right now we're approaching Keddy. The site of this horrible murder. Worth noting, it's a town of 66 people. I'm not a gambling man, but I don't really like those odds.
What was found in the entry of the kitchen was a bent knife, a butcher knife, and a hammer. Blood was shattered all over the cabin. If you just look at the surrounding of this place, you can just tell that this is not a spot that no one would want to be. It's a ghost town.
There was blood splattered on the ceilings, the walls. So whoever did this had to be covered in blood.
Yeah.
But it looks like...
That's the forest.
You can't imagine that.
You see someone running through the forest covered in blood, you're not going to bat an eye. I'll just let them mind their own.
Okay, good.
It looked like it's exactly from off a horror movie. The story got so dark to where people think the police did a cover-up on the case and the police is behind it because no one still knows who the murderer is. And there's blood everywhere. They did DNA samples. Only the family DNA was found. So it was just confusing. The whole case was. But then you just look around this whole entire place.
Okay, so here's like the little stores. This is the ghost town right up here.
Oh my god, there's someone.
Stop. Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now. Here's... Sorry guys, I have to do this. Here's the little house.
It does chill me that they don't know who did it.
No. They could be looking at us through a window right now.
They had these 2 guys. They were driving in an area that they have never been before. And of course, in this area, there was a lot of trees, and it was nighttime. Them passing through this road, you can automatically get an unsettling feeling. But then they had somebody standing on the side of the road, just standing there. It's not a bus stop. It's just a person standing there. Even if that is a hitchhiker, possibly, would you have stopped for that person? If they would have stopped the car, it could have been multiple people behind that person in the trees hiding, waiting for you to get out of the car. It could all been a setup. Guess what? If something would have happened to them, nobody would have known because they surrounded by a lot of trees. The woods go acres and acres and miles. Vanished. Why is it when most people drive in a car, if they see someone walking all by themselves, it's next to a lot of trees? You're just driving in your car and you just pass someone walking because it makes you question, what are they doing here? Do they need help? Should I stop the car? Hey, excuse me, are you good? Do you need help? Bam. That's when they get you.
I just don't want anything creeping up on us, Phil. I really don't want anything creeping up on us. Dude, this is the most uncomfortable I've probably ever been in my whole entire life.
Now let me show you how tricky it can get sometimes. Look at this video. Would you have stopped to move the branches out the way? Or would you take the chance to just drive over it and hopefully you don't get stuck? The people who recorded this driving, highly believe that it was someone who did that on purpose. So that's the reason why they kept going and drove over it. We're about to get even more deeper into this though. Now we have to talk about it. The people who live inside of the woods.
Absolutely beautiful. So like I said, we just moved in.
There are tons of movies on this.
Oh, this is awesome.
About people going inside the woods, and when you get inside the woods, you're fighting for your life. The biggest movie we know about this, Hush. All of us have seen this yet. If you have not seen this yet, I suggest you go on Netflix right now, type in Hush, get your snacks, and go watch this movie because it's amazing. It's really good. Apparently this girl lived out in the woods, very isolated. She lived deep in the woods. Of course, this killer comes out of nowhere, watches her, stalks her, and then plans on murdering her. Now, I don't know if y'all get the hint or not, but these things happen in real life.
We believe we found a deceased person in the woods of Hinchinbrook Park.
2 police officers to tell me that Sam's body had been found, that he was dead.
If you watch my videos and you live inside the woods, I really need to know how is that going for you, because I would not be comfortable. Think about it this way. If someone was knocking on your door, you go to answer the door, of course. Or go see who it is. You look out the window, no one is there. Because for some reason, people like this, the creeps, they love to just disappear after they try to mess with you and scare you. So then later that night, you might hear a knock again, try to go answer it again, see no one. Then you might hear noises in your window, and now you know somebody is messing with you. You're home alone, but you out in the woods, meaning if anything happens to you, you can't get in touch with no one. Hopefully, you live somewhere in the woods where it's good reception. More than likely though, you don't have good reception. Most people who do this, they just want to be isolated away from the whole world. So what are you gonna do? Leave it down in the comment section because I want to know. Someone is trying to get inside of your house. Would you hide? Would you just leave the house right away? Do you have any weapons? And answer this truthfully. Don't say you have a big AK. No. What do you have now that can save your life? And this is why I would not want to live in the woods, because it's going to come to
hiding. Bedroom, bathroom, loft. We already tried that once. There's not a lot of room to maneuver. He figures out you're there.
Live or die situation. You're gonna have to fight off that person, matter if you got a weapon or not. Just like off the movie Hush.
I can't run. I can't hide. And we can't wait. What does that leave?
She had to fight him and slaughter him herself, or she would be the one getting slaughtered. So that voice in her head told her what to do. Okay, y'all, so I decided I want to go to the woods right next to me and show y'all how it looks. And here's the woods. Now it stretched out for a very long time. I don't know what goes inside them woods, but I have been in there. What if somebody looking at me right now in the woods? It don't look really that creepy at all. Not these woods. I wish I can go camping for y'all real quick, but I'm not about to do that by myself. If I had a friend, I would probably do it. Overnight camping in the woods, give y'all this crazy dark experience. I'm not about to die. Now there is still one more thing we have to talk about. The people in the woods. Now, hear me out. Most people that come across these random killer clowns, when they take the pictures and the videos of these clowns, they be right there in the woods. Most people don't dare to go next to them, of course, for obvious reasons. But there's this one girl, and she was walking down the street. On the right side of her, it's woods. And she see these two clowns that was telling her to come over. A For obvious reasons, she did not come over, but she decided to take a picture of these two clowns in the wood, like off of some Purge theme.
Murder will be legal for 12 hours.
These people just following her. Luckily, the person recording did not get injured. He probably didn't get injured because he was recording, so the people in the mask didn't know if it was Instagram Live, so they didn't do anything. But sometimes it's even people without the mask. You probably heard this story before, but there was two girls who was playing on the train track in the woods, just them two alone. It was daylight, it wasn't even nighttime, and they ran across this man. One of the young girls took a picture on Snapchat, but it wasn't clear, and this man ended up murdering these two young girls. But there is a little audio that she captured of this man. Now, even though you heard that audio, even though you saw that picture, this man is still unidentified, which means he's probably still lurking in those woods, those trees, or maybe even somewhere else, looking for more young girls that's playing out in the woods. This is the end of the video, but just letting y'all know, tell me why Corey, they didn't upload a Spooky Scary Sunday. Why he left us out like that?
Spooky Scary Sunday!
If y'all don't know, y'all should watch Corey X Kenshin. It's my favorite YouTuber. Alright y'all, that is the end of this video. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all share my videos. Y'all can post them on TikTok. Wherever you do whatever y'all want to do with my videos. Let's grow. So like definitely spam that like button and be ready for the next videos because it's gonna be crazy.
I just skirted off in your whip, yeah. I just skirted off with your